Hello, my name is Billy Rodriguez. I am a field technician slash master assembler here at Ventec International Valve Marketing. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to convert the 04 WTW SCS to an SBS. So we're going to convert the screen top into a bias. This is all the tools and kit that you're going to need for our 04 WTW bias mechanism. I like to use the impact wrench with a 24mm socket, a Phillips head screwdriver, 2 M13 wrenches. This is a tool here, it's an M12 on one end. You can use a bolt, anything with thread with 112 to remove the old anti-surge. This is your kit. Everything we provide, we'll provide one bias lid with the hole inside the middle, a puck already pre-assembled with the O-ring, your inserts, and your bias rod. In a separate bag, you'll have your spring, 2 end caps, one for the top, one for the bottom, an M8 washer, and 2 M8 nuts. And this is all you'll need to do a bias mechanism. First thing you're gonna do is remove the lid, and we'll get started. We got the lid out. Take your screen. Next thing you know, remove the 5/8 11 nuts that are on here. I use an impact wrench. You want to take your time with the bolts. The last thing you want to do is drop a bolt inside the hole and then you got to go dig it out. Then I remove the top using the handles, pick it straight up. Once the lid is off, you'll look down, you'll see the float. You can't reach in and grab it. So here I just have a rod with threads. You can use a bolt or whatever you like. I'll go in a couple turns, hold the float down, turn it in, pull the anti-surge right out. Once your float is out, you are ready to assemble for the bias. So you'll just drop this in its place. Make sure it goes up and down nice. Put the lid back on. And then we really start assembling it back with the nuts. The secret here is when I put these nuts on, I use my thumb to push the washer in so it stays away from this groove mark made for the screen. Once I got them all down hand tightened, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a torque with the impact wrench, make sure it's seal tight. Now once this is here, I'll go ahead and raise the float up. It's easier once you float it up to assemble the spring. If not, it's a two-man job. Good way to check for your leaks as well. Then I'll put the screen back on, grab the new lid from the bag. It has a biased hole in them. So I'll replace the screws here that I have on this old lid and put them in the new one. And once I put the lid on, I'll screw down using the Phillips. Line up the holes, and you're good. You have another small bag with all your bias stuff. You put a bias spring plate on first, the spring, then the plate face down. So I'll push this down, get one nut on here, a couple turns, and then I'll wrench it all the way down. It'll stop. Once it stops, I double nut it to ensure that it don't come apart during when it's running. And now you're good. It's ready to go. Thank you.